welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Guys, it is time for Season 2, Game 1. It is time. We're going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars, guys. And it is time. Boom! It's time to play, guys. As you can see, they're overall 86. They are a better team, but we're playing at home, so hopefully we can get an advantage. We are overall 84. And they are clearly a better team, guys, but we got to make some noise. We got to do it, guys. You know, in our offense, we have some really young players. You know, we got a rookie halfback that beat out Thompson. We got a rookie wide receiver gonna get some time, as you saw in our video with the formation subs. Dylan Downey with the 97 speed. We got to play good on all phases to win this game. Even though we're playing at home, guys, we have got to play well on defense, offense, and special teams. And since we have a really young nucleus on our offensive side of the football, the defense is going to have to carry us this year. It's kind of like the Seahawks did for all these years for the Seahawks. The defense really carried those guys. And our defense is going to have to carry us if we're going to make this playoff this year. And if you're new to the channel, guys, this is Season 2. I am Hollywood Sports, and we did not make the playoffs in Season 1. We won a few games. We didn't really. I think we won 4 or 5 games, guys. But anyway, we have got to make a difference this year. You know, playing all Madden, guys, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle.
Two teams who are more than ready to get the season underway.
You know, Deshaun McCoy, you can see that's our rookie halfback going against Leonard Fournette. And we can do it, guys. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. There's a little rain out there, but we can do it.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx
Jordan Reed right there, ready to go.
Just a few moments ago, it was the Redskin defense being introduced, and the largest cheers went for their Pro Bowl cornerback, Josh Norman.
Josh Norman's going to have to lead that defense, baby. He's going to have to lead this defense.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
We're at home. It gives us a good start. First game of the season. We can get the crowd into it. Let's try to get something going, guys.
Well, let's face it, the aches and
we need
pains
to try to
haven't
get
really
something going right
yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. All the talk is out of the window.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks.
You know, we had a great offseason. We had a great NFL draft. We had a great training camp, and we had a great practice this week. So let's go. I think we got a good game plan. But this guy don't even want to go down.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their quarterback out of Central Florida.
You know, Blake Bortles is a mobile quarterback. He has a very strong arm. This guy can make all his throws, guys. I'm hoping he's not. I'm hoping he can make some missed throws in this game. And we got to play some tight defense. We got to have to give him some tight windows to look at. You know, you see my man Jonathan Allen right there controlling. Hopefully he can. This will be his second year. He can get us some sacks this year.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, Fournette, man, this guy's a beast.
On that one, up to
he is a beast.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now.
Second and 3.
We got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Get outside, get outside, come on!
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because
no, guys, we're gonna start out with aggressive pass rush. I know they're gonna pull us offside a few times. That's the way all Madden works. But yeah, we're gonna put it on aggressive out of the gate, guys. We're gonna see what we can do. We got a man coverage, first and 10. There it is. See? As soon as they put it on aggressive, see what happens?
Come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, defense.
But I got to leave it there, guys. We got to get some pressure in this game.
And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's
if we get yanked off too many times, we'll have to switch it back.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
We got to take it off, guys. They've done it again. We got to take it off. We got to take it off. They're going to pull us offside so many times.
Encroachment, defense.
Why did they make the game like this? Why did they make the game like this?
Well, they didn't really have to earn that first
What's the point of having a setting if you can't use it?
Back-to-back penalties.
I understand you can't use it through the whole game, but as soon as I just put it on, it's got 2 in a row. They're talking about for situations. You can't even use it in situations. They're going to call you offsides every single time. Cut him off.
And some room to roam now. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Come on, defense.
Another
We
nice
need y'all
game,
this
16
year.
yards there and a first down again.
It's so important to establish the running game early in a contest because when you do that, that just opens your playbook so big for your offensive coordinator. And to be frank about it, they like calling pass plays better than they like calling running plays. And with the way that they're running it right now, that's going to open things.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mercedes Lewis, 30 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. In the discussion of how would this offense respond in week 1, game 1 of the season, boom, they come out, get the football, score.
It's funny, didn't we ask them that question in our meetings, Brandon?
We did.
How are you going to respond? I think we got our answer, didn't we?
We did.
Straight down the field, well done.
A drive there of just 4 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
We got Dylan Downey on the kickoff, baby. Fastest man on the team.
So past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
All right, Alex Smith, let's get us going, baby. You know, in all Madden, these guys play all kind of defense, man. It's hard to identify a lot of these defense you really don't see a lot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete. It's Brian
Good job,
Quick.
Quick.
And down he'll go at the 25. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. This offense, here are the starters. It features a very speedy wide receiver, a Duke Blue Devil, Jamison Crowder.
Exactly right, and we're not talking about hoops. We're talking about a slot receiver who knows how to run all the routes so well and really is crafty beyond his years.
You know, the Jacksonville Jaguars, man, these guys blitz a lot. They play a lot of man coverage.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yes! Good catch, Josh Dawson. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice protection by the offensive line.
Just shy of the 40.
Loving it, man. Loving it.
Nice pickup of 33 yards.
Good throw, Alex.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Back to throw. He's got Quick. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
The thing about all Madden, guys, you got to take what they give you.
That'll be
You
enough
have to
for
take
another
what they give
first
you.
down at will.
I think that's a
Can't
big
force the ball
pickup for a
downfield in all
because
Madden.
when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran.
Good job, McCoy. That's our rookie halfback, baby. Good job.
Perfection. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
See, that was man coverage. They're playing a lot of man coverage.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue. I don't think it's a
They also play a lot of
surprise
cover,
to
too.
throw early.
That's
We
what they did
expected that.
against
They
us
told us
last
they were
year.
going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They really play a lot of man
Like
coverage.
They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's
McClure runs pretty hard, though. He runs pretty hard.
And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing.
As you can see, he's
"Let's keep
from
going.
UCLA
We're doing
right
pretty
there.
well."
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Can't let it rush us, guys. Got to take our time. Got to take our time, man. Let the clock run
So
out.
1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. It's a close game here early on. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a second down here. Now they try the right
Block
side
him,
here.
block him.
Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended
Man, they're
one.
playing.
and the
It's
guy
like the
carrying the
3rd
ball,
time they run that
he's becoming more
defense.
like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Looking to throw.
Way to go, Reed.
Just inside the 10. They only got 2, but that was enough.
This is the tough part, guys. When you're in the red zone, like, oh, they ran that cover 4
They've had a
again.
great, impressive drive going here.
That must be their red zone play. We're going to keep running this
Now
dive
that you
here.
continue the drive.
Oh,
which
he
is
gonna push
demoralizing
up
for
in the
guys on
box.
the defensive side of the ball right now. But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
There we go.
To the tailback.
There we go.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
That's the rookie first touchdown of the season, baby.
With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
10 miles an hour winds? Are you kidding me? We almost missed that.
Tied at 7 apiece.
I just noticed it right before I got the meter going. I mean, it's raining, but come on.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on, kickoff team. Come on, baby.
And
Tackle,
the
good
decision
tackle,
to bring
Boston.
it out will cost him about 5 yards.
Boston's
as he'll
usually
get
the
this
first
only
one
back
down
to
on
the
the
20.
kickoff team, man.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were
Come on,
hoping for when you
defense.
got
Come
an
on,
offense
defense.
that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
They love those
that
tight
didn't happen.
formations. Come on,
You can't yell
defense.
at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
No. Get him.
And some room to work. And he slides to avoid the hit.
Jonathan
4
Allen got
yards
hung up on the
pickup,
line on that
and it'll
play.
make it second down.
Because you know we got to keep that spy on him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Good
he'll
deep-
fight
good
forward to
defense.
about the 27-yard line.
Man, I love it when the players celebrate with each other. I like that.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Bortles trying the option to the
Yes!
right. And not a whole lot doing
Bortles
there.
loves
So
to run the
get up
football.
about
He
the
loves to run that
28-yard
football,
line.
baby.
The keeper nets
Ah,
him
we
early
gotta
in the
stop.
yard,
We
and
gotta
that's
get
gonna
stopped.
bring
Let's
up
go.
fourth.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk
We got
reward
Ricky
and him
McClure.
taking hits,
I'm
not sure
Dylan
that's the
down.
payoff they were looking for.
Woo.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be
He's
Redskins
the fastest team, guys. You got to have him back there returning kicks.
Look at Washington as they come onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Man,
let's give a big
24 yards.
assist to the
That's not
defense
bad.
who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got
All right,
momentum.
we can't force it
I know they're
downfield,
eager
baby.
to get
Come
out
on,
there and
offense.
put it on
We can't
display.
force it downfield.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Completes it
to Quick. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
It's almost like they call it when they see
So
it. We have a big
grabbing
play.
the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll look to throw here. On the catch, it's Crowder. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
See how that corner on the right side is facing to the inside? That's how you know he's gonna try to cover Reed also. I want to go to Reed in the slot. Let's look for Crowder too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
See how that safety plays it? See how he plays it?
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Try to get that hit stick, man.
A punt of 54 yards, well struck. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better
boy.
players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
We're hanging in there, guys. We're hanging in there.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy.
Okay, can we stick with a man coverage? Can we stay with a man coverage? Oh, they're running it. Oh, good defense. Good
And he will
defense.
not only not get the yard he
Good
needed,
defense.
he goes the wrong direction. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Love stacking the side of the
The
field.
gun on 3rd down.
Oh!
And Robinson with
Come
a
on,
big
Josh
catch.
Norman.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at
Because
all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Yes!
To throw, it's
They
Boyd.
try to run that screen play, baby. Good play. Good play.
McDonald continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Come on, guys. Come
On
on.
second
Come
down,
on.
here's
Come on.
Boyd.
Get him.
Completes it
Yes.
to Lee.
We can't let him
And
get
this
a
time
field
he's
goal
able to
range. We
take it
can't
down
do
to
it.
the 42. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Bortles. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And a shot taken.
CPU, they throw that ball away before they throw an interception.
4th down now.
Let's face it, you can run the route.
That was good coverage right there,
as many
man.
times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things.
We're going to play punt safe, man. Punt safe.
It doesn't always time up quite
There
that
ain't nobody
well.
faking it. We ain't got time for no fakes now, man. We ain't got time for no fakes.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be.
Now with 44 seconds left, going into the first, halftime, you can't turn the ball over, guys.
Now they head back
We cannot force this ball downfield, guys. The defense is too good. Jacksonville got a good team. They have a good team and a good defense.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
We're getting bumped out there, no pass interference.
And it pops free.
How did he drop that?
Jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
How did he drop that? How did he drop that?
The pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
We're getting bumped way downfield, way past 10 yards. Okay, that safety's facing straight up now. Let's see if we can hit Dotson in the slot. Oh, no. We got him. Oh, stand on your feet.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed.
Oh, they got to fix that for Madden 19. Those guys got to run this drive, man.
As the clock will
that diving animation, that makes sense right there in that situation. They got a little blitz going right there. Okay, that corner's facing again. So we're going to try to go to Dotson. We're running the same thing, 4 verticals.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't
This is all Madden teams, man. Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
He wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
What?
And the hit jarred it loose. It's
you see how quick that safety came in there like that?
There's a lot of contact going on.
Man, after that split second, when I noticed he was open.
Football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
I'm going to try to let him get farther down the field, see how that works.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd.
We need the protection, though. We need the protection. I'm going to let Reed clear out a little bit deeper this time.
They'll set up to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder.
They left Crowder open.
We're going to get a timeout.
They left Crowder open.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
We're going to keep running it, guys.
Following that long gain.
You got to watch the blitz, though. See, they got the guy stacked on the left right there. I just need Reed to clear a little bit further down the field.
He'll look to
right
throw.
there. Yes.
On the right side, Reed.
That safety almost got in there, guys. He almost got in there. We're going to run it down and kick a field goal.
The chalk of the 23 yards on the play.
Not the safety, but I keep saying it's safety, but the corner.
7 seconds left in the 1st half.
That corner's playing the slot route and the outside wide receiver. Now watch the wind be blowing high. Watch. It's going to be over 10 miles an hour. Watch. Somehow they gotta fix the difficulty in Madden and do it a different way. Just because it's all Madden, that don't mean the wind's got to be blowing high. Look, it's blowing at 10 miles an hour.
Before halftime. Right hash,
On every kick.
Attempts.
I know it's raining. I don't want to overcompensate.
And the kick by
there we go.
is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half,
and we got a new kicker from free agency, guys. He kicked that pretty good. He's got more power.
End of the first half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. He spins free. So we've reached
hanging in there, guys. We're hanging in there.
Weekend, as we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley.
I'll be right back, guys. We're going to give you some water.
Halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Redskins are happy to be sitting in the locker room with the lead. The Jaguars won't panic either. They know they just need to take it one play at a time. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Jaguars with possession halfway through one. It's Bortles to old reliable tight end Mercedes Lewis. And 30 yards later, he's going in for the score. Redskins with it now early in the second as they get out to a 7-0 lead. They'll go with the run here. And he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. Third down from the 32. Cousins on the money to his receiver, Jamison Crowder. And he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 43-yard line.
Alex Smith is throwing the ball pretty good, guys. He's throwing the ball pretty good.
On the drive. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, let's hand it back over to Brandon and Charles. Brandon.
All right. We get the ball first. I like that.
Both teams
I like
have their
that.
marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I like the way our rookie's getting some action, man. Dylan Downey,
Here comes
baby.
the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing.
Couldn't get to the outside.
And he tried to bounce it outside.
I didn't like that play. I didn't like that play call against that
It'll be a
defense.
loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
It was man coverage. See, I didn't like it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw.
He slipped down. Did y'all see that?
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Yannick Ngakoue.
Oh, man, he slipped down.
Get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And the punt team on now as
hit
this
him,
one's
hit
sent
him.
away.
Good hit. Good hit, baby.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part
he tried
to be seen,
good defense. Good job, Boston.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the?
He tried to run over Boston.
Yeah, those two.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Bortles to throw on second down. Throw left side complete. It's Lee.
There's nobody on him on that left side right there.
Before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing now is Bortles. And he's got
good hit.
Now
Who
the
hit?
ball comes
That was a
out,
good hit.
and
Who made that hit right there?
And they take over. They'll set up.
Show that replay. Show that replay. Who made that hit?
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that with
Zach Brown made that hit, baby. That was Zach Brown. There he is, number 53. Watch this hit. Boom! Right there on the football. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about by the defense. That's what I'm talking about. They got to carry us, man. They got to carry us this year.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
All my guys are falling down now. It's not that wet out here, man. Come on now.
Both of these defenses, they've had
that almost been picked to the house.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels
they're playing a lot of man coverage too,
game in baseball.
Ooh, Lord, they're playing a lot of man coverage.
The tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big
all my guys are all of a sudden, we got the lead. Now everybody's slipping. You know, I like that. I like that organic. It feels wet. I like the slips. But I want to see they guys slipping too.
They'll look to throw. Got his man.
I hate that dive right there. I hate that dive, man.
4 yards.
They should be able to catch the ball in stride and keep on running.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Back
yes.
To throw here. Jordan Reed has it, and he gets it.
What was that, a blitz?
Down inside the 20-yard line.
Was third and short, so they tried to blitz us.
Convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because
Reed,
if he's able to diagnose as he did on
I hope he has a good year
for us.
He reads defense.
Oh yeah, that nickel blitz. They had a nickel blitz going.
About that play for him. I don't think that was his
third and short.
target.
They threw a blitz at us.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a
get that good
secondary
block on
target
that.
for a really
Get
nice
a good block on that linebacker, man. Let's go. There you go. Oh, McCoy, you should have stayed outside.
Running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Yeah.
He had a ton of success.
You know, guys, we were running a lot of stretches up in this red zone.
That he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Another block, Reed. Get that block, Reed.
Now they try the right side
block.
here. And
yes.
he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Man, McClure, he gets to the outside pretty fast.
Defense stand up and stop.
He's got good speed to the outside. They still want us to run the stretch. Let's keep running it.
First and goal from the 8.
Let's keep running it. They're going to run the same defense. Let's keep running it.
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, yes, good block.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1.
Man, who made that block at the edge right there?
Run on first.
Look at this play. Who made that block right there? Who made the block right there? Okay, Reed's chopping his man to the inside. Our fullback made that block right there. Ooh, beautiful block. Oh, we should have kept it running outside. I thought he was going to make the block and we could cut it up. Great block by the fullback, man. We got a nice fullback. That's right, guys. We got him in free agency.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Man coverage.
Now they'll switch it up here.
Oh, he gonna slip. Come on, man.
About the 6. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll go down as a loss of 8.
They're running a lot of man coverage, guys. A lot of man coverage.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
We got to hang on, guys. We got to hang on.
Per reception fantasy leagues right there.
There ain't no game that's going to be easy out.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now they'll run it on the toss.
I am not throwing it, guys. I am not throwing this ball. Not doing it.
Wrong direction. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
It's real easy to say this running
10
game
miles
needs
an
to
hour
be better,
again
but the reality
on every
is,
kick.
They've been given
I can understand it being that way sometimes.
Find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is
we
there
get a
on
steady
the handoff.
rain.
Play clock winding down. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we would have figured that one to be 3 points in the bank, but this game, you know, can be unpredictable at times.
Yeah, he knew he needed to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction, but he seemed to put a little too much on it, and from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL kicker.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season.
If they kick, we're going to see how we won't be able to see the win when they kick.
So many
Look at this! Ooh, he dropped it.
Drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Sue Cravens, you got to skate it back, Sue Cravens. I know we had a press on that play, but come on.
Fair to say, hasn't been the best game throwing the football, but also not getting help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Couldn't come down with.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously,
that was a 4 vertical. Come on.
Find a way to bring those two
shouldn't have been
that
far open.
So they can make some progress in this one.
Bortles will try again on 2nd down.
Get him.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far.
We got third down. Third down.
Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call
always do that
semi-sideline.
Make sure we're not on all man. We don't rush the pass rush. Just sacked by Ryan Kerrigan.
Back at the 9. Ryan Kerrigan coming in to drop him for a loss of 8.
4 minutes left. They might not go for it.
And on that one,
Ryan Kerrigan coming on the left side right there, baby.
You've got to have that leverage, don't
you?
We always talk about low man wins in the running game.
Oh, yeah, they punting, baby. Here we go.
The defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than
they're not going to go for 4 minutes left.
Keep your balance and keep him away from
give us that kind of good field position.
Nortman on to kick as he sends it away.
Just fair catch it.
And a fair
Raining
catch
out here, no bumbles.
Just inside the 35-yard line. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
Got to burn some clock, guys. We're going to keep the ball on the ground.
Because as they drove downfield, You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said
we're going to look for Reed. If it's not open, we're going to drop it down and quick.
They're going to look to throw. Completes it to Quick. And
almost got the first down. We got to punt it, guys. We got to punt it. You can't go for it. You got to burn some clock and punt it.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead.
They always play us in man coverage on 3rd down.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here's Trent.
They're going to save those timeouts.
As he's on to punt
at least until a 2-minute warning. See if we can get them pinned by inside the 10. Wind's blowing to the right, 10 miles an hour.
The play clock's running down.
There you go, bounce, baby, bounce.
And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Bortles now on first
Get
down.
Oh!
And this one complete to Virgil Green.
I thought we had a pick right there. What happened?
45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately
no score in the second half
on
yet.
What could be their final drive. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Bortles.
Get in, get in.
He's going to
No, get it. Yes!
And,
yes!
Pressure there
Is that Sue Cravens? That's Sue Cravens, baby. Good pick.
With a pick.
Good pick. We had Josh Norman back there too, baby. Ooh, they tried to go to the house. Big
time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short. As this is
Blake Bortles got the Oh, great play by Cravens right there, baby. Beautiful play.
Now the Redskins offense.
All right, let's work on the clock, Vic. Let's work on the clock.
They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now.
Well, this rain is something else, man. This rain is something else. Had to adjust the camera just a little bit. All right.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Man, if we can get a first down, guys, because I don't want to give the ball back to him. Oh, look at that block shit. Look at that block shit.
The reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout.
I don't want to turn the ball over. They're going to be in field goal range.
The clock here, and we'll be back.
Let's toss it again, guys.
The Redskins on third down.
Can't throw it.
3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Yes!
And he gets it
run,
to the
floor.
Now the defense
run,
will
boy.
run their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after
Good
giving
blocking
up the
by the
first
offensive
down.
line, man. Good blocking. Y'all know we got to review this play, man. We've got to review this play, guys. We've got to look at this play. I'm glad we got a nice pullback. Bam, good block right there. Bam, good block right there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful ran play right there.
So 1st and 10 now. In motion, the tight end Reed. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And give him 4 yards there.
All right, no more timeouts. Let's burn some clock. Burn the clock, baby.
A bit, Brandon, because right now
we're trying to get our first win, guys. Season
exactly
2, baby.
what they're saying.
Game 1. We're trying to get our first win.
Here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's
go. Burn it, baby. Burn this clock. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it down.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down.
Oh, look at McClure.
It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to
another first down, baby. Another first down.
Getting stronger as this game moves along.
That's a rookie, baby. That's a rookie.
Here in the 4th as it was.
That's a rookie, y'all.
Doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
We're going to work one more play. He's got to hold on to the football, guys. He's got to hold on to the football.
Now they try the right side here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. I guess the simple question,
that's it, guys. That's it. We're not running another play. We get game 1. We get game 1, guys. We get game 1 against the Jacksonville Jaguars at home.
Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in.
Beautiful.
And it can backfire on
Beautiful.
They're in the 4th quarter in Denver. And give that one to the Broncos as they wind up winners.
Woo, this was a tough game, man. This was a tough game, guys.
300 passing yards. And partner, this first week,
that's one thing about all Madden guys. It's gonna be like that every game.
Year, week 1, you had the fly.
It's gonna be precious sweat
out there
every game.
Having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us,
love the highlights at the end of the game, guys. Love it.
Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night.
You know, Alex Smith really threw the ball well in this game, guys. He really did.
So for the Redskins, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road
Get our
next
first
week
win at
to
home,
take
baby.
on the
We had
Carolina
71
Panthers.
yards rushing.
Meanwhile, for the Jaguars,
151
they
yards
down to
passing.
defeat here in the
Ooh,
opener.
we averaged
And they will get a
6
home
yards
date
of
next
play.
week as they will take on
Beautiful
the
football.
Dallas
Beautiful
Cowboys.
football, man. Wow.
I'm
Let's
Brandon
look at
Gunn.
the
Certainly have to
stats.
thank Charles Davis, my broadcast
Alex
partner,
Smith,
and our
what he was,
entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here.
14
It's the
out of
NFL
20.
on EA Sports.
70% clip, baby. Blake Waters was 6 for 10. Woo! Rushing. McClure, 17 rushes, man, for 71 yards, 4.1 yards a carry. Leonard Fournette, he had 7 attempts. He had 47 yards. He had 6.7 yards a carry. Now, of course, Blake Bortles receiving. Brian Quick had 5 receptions for 16 yards. Jordan Reed had 4 for 67 yards. Ooh, I like that. Jamison Crowder had 2 receptions for 34 yards. A big play, 15.5 yards. And Jordan Reed had a big play with 16.7 yards a catch. Wow. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful defense. Ryan Kerrigan, 3 solo tackles. I ain't gonna go through all the stats, guys, but we played pretty good, guys. We played pretty good. We played pretty good. Ooh-wee! What happened? Let's go back in, guys. I don't know what happened. Let's go back in. Maybe I exited by accident. I probably did, knowing me. All right, there we are, guys. We are 1-0, baby. We are 1-0. Let's go ahead and advance this. Let's go ahead and advance the week. Let's see who we play next week. Woo-hoo. All right, guys. We have to go down and play the Panthers. We got to go play the Carolina Panthers, guys. They're 1-1, 1-0. We are 1-0. Let's go look at the division real quick. Let's look at the standings. Oh, we didn't have to click on it. We could have left it on there. I think it's showing it. All right, Dallas is 1-0. We're 1-0. New York Giants and the Eagles are 0-1. They lost their games. Awesome. Awesome, guys. All right. I hope you guys are ready for game 2. Game 2 will be up next, guys. And if you guys enjoyed this game, man, hit that thumbs up button, guys. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports, and let's do it together. And as always, until next time, everybody, hopefully I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.